All right. Okay. Find the values of a, p, and q that will make the function y equals a times x minus p times x minus q be the equation represented in this graph. Okay, there are three factors that are shown here. There's a is a factor. The quantity x minus p is a factor. And the quantity x minus q is a factor. All right. So, and why this is important for, like when I'm looking at the x-intercepts or those horizontal intercepts, those are this point and that point. Those are the two times when this whole expression equals 0. So essentially what's going to happen is one of these points is going to make the factor x minus p equals 0. So let's go ahead and figure that out. So that this right here is, okay, so x minus p equals 0. So essentially right here, that value is 1. So I know that p has to be equal to 1 because 1 minus 1 does equal 0. So when x equals 1, p has to equal 1 because 1 minus 1 equals 0. So that p value is going to be 1. So I'm going to get x minus 1. And then the other one, x minus q, is going to be this piece here. Same logic. I want to make this x minus q part of the equation equal to 0. So here, x equals 3. Let me write that down instead of just saying it. At this point here, x equals 3. So q has to be 3 so that I can get 3 minus 3 equal to 0. So that has to be a 3. So let's see. So far we've got y equals, I still don't know what a is, times x minus 1 times x minus 3. But what I can do here, okay. Okay, so then the next thing I can do is I can look at this point here that I know. I know this point 0, 6. There's a couple ways we can get there. What's the easiest way? Let's do, okay. So this, if that's 0, 6, then I know that y equals 6 and x equals 0. So let's go ahead and just put those in there. So y equals 6 equals a times x equals 0. So 0 minus 1 times that x equals 0. So 0 minus 3. So I have 6 equals a times negative 1 times negative 3. 6 equals a times 2. So a has to be 3. So that means that my full-on equation is this. Final answer. Final answer. My final equation is y equals 3 times x minus 1 times x minus 3. That's if I did it in factored form. I hope you find that helpful. Kind of just did what we learned today, but I kind of went backwards. I did the inverse. Okay, and just use the clues to kind of figure it out. Cool. All right, we will do a lot more stuff like this when we get back from break and summits, but I thought this was a great problem to get our brains going today. Have a great day.